The first Perth Derby Grand Final since 2002 set up a spine-tingling climax to the 2013 WAFL season. It was an unlikely matchup even only a few short weeks ago. But at the pointy end of the season, the Falcons and the Royals proved to be the toughest competitors to fight it out for the season's biggest prize.
Tackled, got it, hands free, knocked down again. Selwood will kick down the outer side for the Royals. Goes over the top of Smith, chance to run onto it for Seal. Seal will gather, will chip short, Lysett must go. He'll pick up the footy and he will.
Combined with Mellington a moment ago, this time with Van Berlo. Here's a chance for Kerr to kick his second. Kerr with a couple of goals. Salicic seems to be in good form. Hutchings has had a bit of it as well. As Manning, Lysett in front, or palmed it down, but only as far as Hutchings. Oh, he anticipated brilliantly, Mark Hutchings. That breeze even seems to have strengthened again over the last few minutes. Smith, oh, brilliantly down to Seal, who gets onto his left foot. Scores are level.
Johnson put it into the path of pain, now to Selwood. Kicks inside the forward 50 front position. Smith, spoil came from Hunt, comes down to Seal. He turns and snaps. He's got his second. They've kicked 4 straight, the Royals. Nelson again on centre wing, players ahead of him. Hand passes to Hutchings. Great opportunity this for West Perth. On in turn to Patenti. Patenti from the left forward pocket. He'll go for goal. That's a terrific goal from West Perth.
Manning goes in after it. Lee was there, might have been held without it. The umpire says play on. Maldenis just couldn't get a firm purchase on it. The hand pass wasn't good. Taken by Salicic. The skipper has kicked a great goal.
Where will he go? He'll send it back inside the attacking 50. Meeting it cleverly was Anderson, but it came down to Nelson. Opportunity for Kerr! He kicks the goal! He's got 3. It's the Falcons back in front.
Something fleetingly that was high. Johnson from behind goes to punch. Lee takes the crumbs, gets it off there to Oakley Nichols. Haven't seen much of him. A little bit of brilliance there as he gets the hand pass out to Sweet. He lays it off to Cripps, and Cripps has kicked the early goal. Lee gets on with it quickly. Beautiful pass to Seal, who didn't have to break stride. Gets on with it quickly. Goes up towards Smith. Couldn't quite complete the falling mark. Lysett has it. Runs into the vacant goal square and kicks his second goal today from a metre out.
West Perth back into attack again. Wilson met it solidly. Fraser was able to find it back. Great smother came from Salicic. They'll sweep it forward. Crisp shoots a goal and he kicks it. Oh, the celebrations of the West Perth players and supporters. What a big couple of minutes this has been. He's tackled, lost possession. Lee to Wolf, quick hand pass. Finds Johnson. They're away now, the Royals. Sweet. Heads into the right forward pocket. Cripps running with the flight. Cripps marks. Cripps goals. It's tough and tight, but the Royals are running out of time.
Well, conditions tailor-made for Craig Wolf, but he needs to get his hands on the footy. It's Van Berlo who does that. High kick. Fowler knocked it on cleverly to the run of Manning. Manning from well outside 50 goes with a prodigious kick. Kerr's taken it. That could be the grand final. He's got 4 goals. Across his body, great vision, and Patenti lays it off, though he didn't have to. Got it to Mellington. Mellington to Fowler. Fowler's kicked 1. He's now kicked 2. Goose stepping his way towards his mates. They will celebrate long and hard. Gets the ball up to the half-forward line. Wolf and Seal combine as the siren goes. Tragedy for them, but absolute euphoria for West Perth. Coming to Subiaco Oval on the biggest day of the year. The underdogs, they have trounced their opposition. For the Premiers, Rowan Kerr, the leading goal scorer in the grand final, kicking 5 goals, Hutchings 3, 2 apiece to Crisp, Fowler, Mellington and Rodder, 1 goal to captain Jason Salicic. And for the Royals, 3 goals to Jamie Cripps, 2 apiece to Seal, Smith and Lysett, while singles were kicked by Wolf, Johnson and Swan. For West Perth, Nelson absolutely outstanding with 36 possessions and a goal. Hutchings, the Simpson medalist, 3 goals won from 29 possessions. Kerr, 5 goals won. He had 20 possessions and took 6 marks. Wadman outstanding with 24 possessions. Mellington, 2 goals 4 from 15, 23 possessions to Black. Crisp did well with 2 goals from 15 possessions, and Andrew Strike, 16 possessions for the Falcons. For the Royals, Brendan Lee, an outstanding captain's performance. He had 37 possessions. Aaron Sweet had 31. Selwood, 30 possessions. Wolf, 24 possessions from the veteran. Matt Seal, 2 goals. Early in the game, he had 16 possessions, 20 to Wilson. Grover, 15, and Cripps, 3 goals, 2 from 10 possessions. When you look at it, a massive last quarter by the Falcons saw them have 55 more possessions than the Royals. There wasn't much in the marks. It wasn't a day for marking at all, but 51 to 41 inside 50s was most telling. And whilst East Perth, predictably enough, were dominant in the hitouts, 89 to 37, it was West Perth who dominated the centre clearances, 23 to 13. And the game unfolded exactly like that, with East Perth, after a very tight first quarter, coming from behind to lead by just 6 points. West Perth had a terrific second quarter, took an 11-point lead into half-time. The status quo was maintained throughout the third quarter. The 11-point lead remained with a quarter to go, but a wonderful final turn by the Falcons, kicking 7 goals 4 to East Perth's 1 goal 2, saw them run out 49-point winners to grab the premiership, 20 goals 11, 131 to 12-10-82.
Mark, congratulations, a great win. How does it feel?
Mate, unbelievable feeling. Never won a premiership in my life, so this is the first one. It's bloody amazing.
Mate, you're a tremendous, you started off really well. You were challenged a few times, but you kept your head, you kept trying. There were some fantastic efforts by the midfield, the Smothers, the run, just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a great team effort today. I don't think anything was going to stop us today. We just had a mindset to play it out, 4 quarters, hard football, and that's what we did.
I know you don't read the papers, but pretty much everyone was against you. Everyone thought East Perth was going to be the winners in a bit of a walkover. Did that negative feel ever get into their camp?
Nah, mate, we don't worry about that. We've been underdogs pretty much all season, so it didn't really bother us. We just stayed true to ourselves, really bonded over the last 2 weeks and got the job done.
10 goal kickers, that must be fantastic. And obviously, Kerr, 5 goals from him, just unbelievable. Who would think that?
Oh, mate, he's a gem of a player, like absolute gun, and played awesome today, but we just had so many contributors, so it was bloody awesome out there.
Mate, the captain decided to kick into the win. Was that something that was planned, because you copped a little bit of flack for it upstairs?
Yeah, mate, no, it didn't really bother us. It was a bit swirly in here, so I kind of didn't really bother us. We didn't think about it too much, just got it done.
Congratulations, go and enjoy it, mate. Yes, thanks very much, Phil. Bill, it's taken 5 years, but fantastic effort.
Oh, look, it was. I thought the boys were outstanding. People have been questioning us all year, even today with the conditions and the big bodies of their tools. But I thought our blokes really stood up. They pressured hard. We obviously kicked a little better on goals this week. And in the end, the margin blew out a little bit at the end. The boys were celebrating a lot. So it's a fantastic win. All the hard work they go. These guys are, they hold down jobs and study. And to do the work they do, they thoroughly deserve everything that they get.
And some fantastic individual efforts. We talked about Kernan and also the young fella as well. Just great stuff.
Yeah, look, and I thought Dan Hunt did a wonderful job down back. Curry kicked 5, I think. Nelson was outstanding again. And I thought our in and under midfielders, Hutchings, Van Berlo and Gordon, were all fantastic. Good luck to who's got to pick the best player, I reckon.
Did you dream about it was going to happen?
Oh, look, I've been remarkably calm. I actually tried not to think about it, and it worked. So look, we've worked really hard on keeping it pretty level-headed the last 2 weeks, and we're lucky to get over the line against Claremont after kicking so poorly. So the players were refreshed, and I think that showed late in the game that we still had the energy, and East Perth, probably just ran out of juice a little bit.
Yeah, that was the great thing that you know, you didn't have to pray for the rain. You actually outran and outworked, you know, the team in the end.
Yeah, look, I might have lied a bit. I went upstairs and I told them that you asked me about whether I were praying for rain, and I was pretty happy when it came.
No, congratulations, mate. Fantastic work. Well earned. Well done. Go and enjoy it.
Thank you very much, guys.
West Perth are the 2013 premiers. They were behind by a goal at quarter time, had an 11-point lead at half-time, which they maintained at three-quarter time, but ran out emphatic winners, 20 goals 11, 131 to East Perth's 12-10-82, the margin 49 points.